Hello everyone, welcome to VIDHYAN classes. So in this video, we are going to discuss Reasoning and General Intelligence section of Karnataka MBA Pgcet 2016 question paper. If you like our sessions, then kindly like, share and subscribe our channel for more videos. So let us start our session now. Has to be answered depending on the data given below. In a class of 120 students, 60 play tennis, 50 play polo and 20 play both. How many play only polo? So this is a Venn diagram based questions. Okay, so the total number of students, it is given 120. The total students are 120. Then out of this 120, 60 students play tennis. Okay, so there are two types of games. One is tennis and the other one is polo. Okay, so tennis and polo. Now 60 students play tennis, that means this whole circle, okay, the total value will be 60. Okay, then 50 play polo, that means this circle, the total value is 50 students play polo, and 20 play both, that means they come here, intersection. Both tennis and polo will be written here, so 20 students play both tennis as well as polo. Now you know that 60 students play tennis, right? Out of the 60, 20 play both the games. Therefore, remaining 40 students are who? They are the ones who play only tennis. So this 40 students represent only tennis, 20 students represent both tennis and polo. Therefore, total tennis will be 40 plus 20, 60. Similarly, only polo will be how much? Total students who play polo are 50. Of this, 20 play both. Therefore, remaining 30 are the students who play only polo. Correct? So by this, what all the values you get? See, you will get only tennis. Only tennis is how much? 40. Okay, 40 students play only tennis. Only polo are 30. Both tennis as well as polo, they are 20. So by this you will get total students who play the games. Total students who plays tennis and polo will be how much? 40 plus 30 plus 20, that is 90 students play tennis and polo. Out of total 120 students, there are 90 students who play the games, that is tennis and polo. Got it? Therefore, remaining students will be what? That is 120 minus 30. 30 students are those who does not even play any single game. Okay, they don't play any games. Got it? 30 students do not play any games. Now, how many play only polo? So only polo, the answer is 30, option B. How many play only tennis? So you have already got only tennis are how much? Only tennis are 40. So the 40 is the answer. How many play exactly one game? Exactly one game means what? Exactly one game means only tennis and only polo. Because exactly one game they told. So therefore only tennis are 40 and only polo are 30. So 40 plus 30, 70. So exactly one game are 70 students. How many neither play tennis nor play polo? That means the students who does not play any game, they are how much? 30. Neither tennis nor polo, they are 30. How many play at least one game? At least one game means what? At least one game means it is only tennis, only polo and both tennis and polo. At least means minimum one, maximum two. Okay, minimum should be satisfied, that is one, or that is only tennis, only polo. Also you can take above one also. Okay, more than one also you can consider. So therefore both tennis and polo will also be considered. So only tennis were 40, only polo were 30 and both tennis and polo were 20. So at least one game means how much? 90. So you have to find the number of students who play the games, that is 90 here. Now, syllogism based question. Statement is given, all men are women, some women are children. So represent this in a simple diagram. All men are women, so I'll write it as, this is men, all men are women. Okay, so this whole circle of men comes inside women. All men are women, some women are children, some women are children. Now see the conclusion, which conclusion satisfies, you have to say. Some men are children, just see the diagram, whether you can observe here that some men are children in this diagram. No, right? So here men circle is here and children circle is here. There is no relation between men and children circle, correct? So by this diagram it is not definitely true, so therefore this conclusion is false. You have to mark tick, that is you have to mark correct only if it is definitely true. Okay, if it is not definitely true, then the answer will be false. Okay, got it? Understood? You can either draw the diagram like this, there was no issues. If you had drawn diagram like this is also correct. Even here the statement does not change, but in this diagram this statement is looking true, right? In this diagram some men are children is looking true, but this diagram is also correct, right? This is also correct. This diagram also does not change our statements, but in this diagram the conclusion is looking false. So that is what it is. If it is definitely true, only then you have to mark it right. If it is not true, means if it is not definitely true, then it is false. Okay, then all men are children, whether all men are coming inside the children circle? No, right? So this is also definitely not true, therefore it is false. Okay, it is not true, definitely not true, therefore it is false. So both 1 and 2 are false. Okay, neither of them follows is the answer. Some men are women, some men are women, no woman is child. That means this woman circle and children circle are separate, they doesn't come, okay, they doesn't intersect at any point of the time. Okay, women, children and women circle and children circle will be separate. Okay, now conclusions. Some men are children, whether it is visible for you that some men are children, that is some portion of men circle is coming inside the children circle? No, right? So therefore it is false. No man is child, whether no man is child means this whole circle, where you have to see this whole circle does not come inside children circle, whether it is 100% true or false, you have to think. 100% true or false, you have to think. See, in this diagram, okay, for you it is looking like men circle is here, children circle is here, so they are far from each other, they are separate. So you may think that no man is child is true. No, this is not absolutely true. See, you can either draw the diagram like this. This was a general diagram, it doesn't mean that this is the only diagram, this is a general diagram. See how you can draw the diagram without changing the statement. Some men are women, correct? And no woman is child. No woman is child. That means woman circle and children circle should not interfere. Okay, they should not intersect, or they should not club in one another. Okay, so no woman is children, no woman is child. But see, in this case the circle, man circle and child circle are intersecting, but it is not changing our statement, right? Correct. So therefore no man is child is our definitely given conclusion. This you have to see whether it is 100% true or not. So in this case no man is child is false. It is not definitely true, it is false. What is definitely true? Some portion of men is not child. Some portion of man is not child, which is definitely true, because this whole circle of women cannot come inside children circle, child circle. This whole circle of women will never come inside the circle of this child. Okay, so when this whole circle cannot come inside the child, then this portion which is men can never come inside the child circle, right? Similarly here, even in this diagram also, see this portion is both men and women, right? Therefore this portion will never come inside the child circle. Got it? Therefore some portion of men will never be child. So some men is not child if it is given. If the conclusion was some men is not child, then it would be true. Okay, some men is not child is true, but no man is child is false. No man is child is false, because here you can see that I can draw the diagram like this where it looks like some men are child also. Okay, so therefore this conclusion is false. Again, both, neither of them follows. Neither of them follows. Actually, see, in this question, there should be another conclusion given, but here this is an MBA based paper. Only 4 options were given. Suppose if this was in the bank exams, one more additional option would be added here. That is, either 1 or 2 is correct. Either 1 or 2 follows. Okay, this additional option would be given in your bank exam. So therefore, this conclusion here, that is option E, will be correct in the bank exams. Okay, in the bank exams, option E would be correct. Either 1 or 2 follows will be correct. Okay, so that we will explain you in our classes. You will understand it in detail. But remember, okay, so since only 4 options were given here, the only options that you can go for is neither of them follows. But in our bank exams, the actual answer here will be either 1 or 2 follows. Okay, right. Let's move on to the next question. Some pens are pencils. Some pens are pencils. Then some pencil are eraser. Some pencil are eraser. Some erasers are not pencils. See, some erasers are not pencils, they are telling. So in this diagram, it is looking like only some erasers are pencils. These portions of erasers are not coming inside the pencils. It is looking like that. But this is not the only general diagram. You can even draw the diagram like this. Some pens are pencils and some pencils are erasers. Some pencils are erasers. See, some portions of pencils are erasers. You can even draw the diagram like this. But now look at the conclusion. Some erasers are not pencils. In this diagram, it is looking false. In this diagram, it is looking true. So this is the possibility case. If in one case it is false, in another case it is true, means it is a possibility case. Okay, so therefore it is not definitely true, hence it is false. It is not definitely true, hence it is false. Some pencils are pens. Yes, some pencils are pens, because some pens are pencils is already given. Therefore, you draw any diagram, you will surely get that some pencils are pens. This is definitely true. This is definitely true. So only conclusion 2 follows. Next, number series 1, 2, 6, 24, 120. So the numbers are increasing suddenly, right? So you can see some multiples here. 1 2 is a 2, 2 3 is a 6, 6 4 is a 24, 24 5 times is 120. Therefore 2 3 4 5, next will be into 6. So 120 into 6 is 720. Option C. 2 5 9 19 37. Okay, so again, if you observe this number closely, see 2 5 9 19 37. So it is looking like almost double. The numbers are looking almost double, correct? So here it is into 2 plus 1, 2 2s are 4 plus 1. Here it is into 2 minus 1. This is into 2 plus 1. Therefore this is into 2 minus 1. So therefore what will be the next one? Into 2 plus 1. So 37 into 2 is 74. 74 plus 1 is 75. Option B. 31, 35, 43, 59, 91. So here you cannot look any multiples, but see, the numbers are very close to each other. Therefore you can take the differences. So when you take the difference here is 4. Here the difference is 8. Here the difference is 16. Here the difference is 32. So that is, it is very clear that double. 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 16 2s are 32. Therefore 32 2s are 64. Next difference is 64, means 91 plus 64, which is 155 is the answer. ADHMS. ADHMS. Just count. Okay, from A to D, B, C, D, that is plus 3. From D to H, E, F, G, H, that is plus 4. From H to M, count in your fingers. I, J, K, L, M, that is plus 5. From M to S, NOPQRS, that is plus 6. Therefore, what is plus 7 after S? S after plus 7, if you do TUVWXYZ, so you will get Z here. So Z is the answer. Now RM-FDC. So you are easy with going from ABCD, right? So you start from right hand side now. C to D, it is plus 1. D to F, EF, it is plus 2. Okay. According to this, here it should be, if I think it is plus 3, then what letter will come? GHI. If I do plus 3, I'll get I. From I, you just verify on doing plus 4 whether you get M or not. JKLM. So you are getting M. Plus 4, if you do JKLM, you are getting M. From M, if you do plus 5, NOPQR. NOPQR. It is plus 5, so it is correct. So therefore, what will be the answer here? The answer here is I. That is option A. A to B, plus 1. CD, from B it is CD, that is plus 2. From D to G, EFG, it is plus 3, right? So again, plus 4 you do, HIJK. So the answer here is K. AYD, BVF, DRH, KGL. So what you do, first see the first letters only. Okay, just look at the first letters. So from A to B, plus 1. B to D, plus 2, right? So in that way, if you see it is plus 3 means, from D if you do plus 3, EFG, correct? EFG you will get. Just verify from G to K whether it is plus 4 means, then it is correct. Otherwise, you have to think of another logic. From G, HIJK, HIJK, so it is correct. So the fourth letter after J is K, so it is satisfying. Hence, your first letter will be what? The first letter will be G. First letter is G, which is correct. So if first letter is D, option A and option D are, option A and option C are eliminated. Now only B and D is left. So in B and D, last letter is same. So only verify the second letter, you will get the answer. Second letter you just verify. Here it is Y, V, R, G. So come from the right hand side. Look from R. Okay, just let us look from R. R to V means STUV. STUV, that is plus 4. STUV means plus 4. From V to Y, WXY. V to Y it is WXY, which means plus 3. That means it is decreasing. Plus 4, plus 3. In that way, if you think, here it should be plus 5. Here it is plus 6. From G it is plus 6. From here it is plus 5, plus 4, plus 3. But see whether it satisfies or not. From G if you do plus 6. HIJKLM. Okay, G plus 6, HIJKLM. So you are getting M here. From M, just do plus 5. If you get R, then the answer is correct. M plus 5, if you do NOPQR. Yes, NOPQR. So plus 5 means R. So it is correct. The second letter is M. Hence, our answer will be option B, GMJ. Choose the appropriate number for the fourth place. 13 is to 91. Okay, therefore 131 is to what? So 13 and 91. 91 is a multiple of 13, right? So you know very well that 13 7 times is 91. 13 7 times is 91. Therefore 131 7 times is how much? 131 into 7. 131 into 7 is, so 13 7s are 91. 7 1s are 7. It is 917 is the answer. 917, which is option C, is the right answer. Bank is to money, therefore transport is to what? So in the bank you will deposit money, so money is deposited in the bank. In transport you are carrying what? Goods. In transport you are carrying goods, so goods are carried in transport. Money is deposited in bank, so the answer will be goods. So this was a repetitive question itself. Okay, somewhere in 2019 or something they have asked the same questions. Okay, next. Tungsten is to filament as bronze is to. So tungsten is used to make filament and bronze is used to make ornaments. Okay, tungsten is used to make filaments, bronze is used to make ornaments. a plane is piloted from a point towards the south. Okay, it is moving towards the south. The direction is changed first towards the right. Okay, first it moves towards the right, the direction is changed, first move towards the right, and then towards the left, and then towards the left. So in which direction is the plane from the starting point? This is the starting point, this is the end point. Okay, this is the starting point, this is the end point. So in which direction is the plane from the starting point? So the plane is in which direction? So this direction you have to say. Okay, so that means what? It was moving in the south direction, right? It was moving in the south direction. So this is south, and here this is west. So therefore it is lying between south and west. The answer is southwest. Southwest is the answer. Literature is the mirror in which the society can see itself. The above statement implies that. So what does this statement means? Literature is the mirror in which the society can see itself. Mirror means what? Mirror means it gives the reflection. Okay, mirror gives the reflection. So literature is the mirror in which the society can see itself. That means if any problems or any good things are happening in the societies, that can be easily reflected in the literatures. Okay, that can be easily we can get in the literature. So the literatures reflects what it is in the society. Okay, so that is what it means. Suppose if it is going everything good, okay, so we can get, by reading the literature we will understand that yes, it is happening all good here. If there is any problems, it will be also mentioned in the literature. So that means it reflects what exactly it is in the society. Okay, so if you go through the literature, you will get to know the whole thing about the societies, that is good and bad, everything, right? So that is what it is. Literature is the mirror means what? It shows as it is. Okay, it reflects as it is. Now the first conclusion is what? No ugly society can produce good literature. See, whether this statement is telling anything about ugly society or a good society like that, no, it is just a general statement given that literature is a mirror in which the society can see itself. So that means if it is good, then it is reflected good. If it is bad, then it shows bad. That's it. Okay, so this statement is not saying that that is some about good ugly society or good society like that. Okay, so therefore first statement, for the first conclusion is false. The above statement implies, they are asking. Okay, they are not telling that what does the above statement concludes. It is not asking you the conclusions. Okay, it implies what? Okay, this implies what? Literature is the mirror in which the society can see itself means what? It reflects as it is in the society. That is what you have to check here. Writers are essentially like newspapers correspondents, reporting faithfully what they are observing. See, whether this line is telling anything about the writers? No, this line is not telling anything about the writers, so therefore it is false. Literature enables the people to comprehend the dimensions which they are unaware of. This is partly true, you can say. Okay, not always it is unaware of. Sometimes it will be knowing things which will be given, okay, as it is. Sometimes people will be unaware of. So that this is not 100% true, this is partly true. Okay, so therefore our answer here will be none of the above. None of the above is the answer, but actually in the question paper option D is given as all of the above is true. Okay, that means that was a grace marks actually. Okay, so there are again few 4 to 5 questions which are given grace marks. That is why we have not solved it, because there was error in the given question itself. That is why we cannot solve this kind of a questions. Okay, even this question was a grace marks. Clear? So therefore this is all for today. See you all in the next sessions. Till then, stay focused and keep learning. Take care. Bye bye. Jai Hind.